Sister Wives, the hardest button to button. How Meri went from brown family misfit to glamour girl, her glam makeover in pictures. For years, in the Brown family, Sister Wives star Meri Brown felt like the hardest button to button. Now, everything's different. The newly glamorous Meri is coming out of her shell with a vengeance. She's showing all the fierce life force that Jack White had when he recorded the iconic White Stripes rock anthem, the hardest button to button. Jack's known for his attack. He's totally unafraid as a musician. He always gives 100%. Every song is a priceless gem. Every performance is high art. Now, Meri's embodying his spirit as she moves on after her split from Kody Brown. In the hit song, his former wife Meg White played the drums. Jack sang. He could have been describing Meri back in her Charlie Brown phase, where she seemed to feel like a loser. To get the general idea, picture the cartoon character standing in the outfield and letting a baseball drop to the ground instead of catching it. Kody Brown made Meri feel small, but that part of her life is over. Meri glows in a color that Jack adores. This bold yellow is one of his signature shades, and it's perfect for Meri, adding a gorgeous glow to her golden complexion. Jack's into style. He's basically a world builder. He writes the songs that rock the world and presents himself and his artistic efforts with so much uniqueness and sophistication. His universe is a fun and creative place to dwell. Now, Meri's following in his footsteps by wearing flattering fashion and bringing her vision for the perfect career to fruition. In the Brown family, Meri was a misfit. Yes, she was friends with Sister Wives Robin Brown, but her pal may not have had her best interests at heart. While they were hanging out, Robin secretly wanted monogamy. Back then, Meri wanted to make things work with Kody, so they were at cross purposes. Meri clashed with Peyton Brown, who accused her of treating him badly. Kody would never forgive her for a catfishing scandal that was born of loneliness. It was a rough road, but in her own quiet way, she persevered. She didn't throw tantrums. Meri wasn't overly rebellious. She tried to mend fences peacefully. However, Kody wasn't the right man for that. He's no diplomat. Kody is very selfish when it comes to how he acts with his non-Robin wives. In his mind, they're on a lower tier, but they don't need to believe that. It's never been true anyway. Now, it's clear that Meri loves herself. She believes in what she can create. She values what makes her different. That is progress. When Jack hits his guitar strings, it's so easy to feel a sense of elation. It's loud, it's colossally heavy, and it's blues-inspired rock that sounds like nothing else on this earth. Listening to the hardest button to button is like riding a roller coaster. Meri's channeling the same type of rock and roll excitement with her Big Apple outfit, as seen in the Instagram post above. She looks fabulous in a black ensemble that could double as stage clothes. While exploring New York City, Meri had some bona fide sex and the city energy. Yes, Meri's a gorgeous and sensual woman. She's not some sad sack that Kody rejected. It's his loss. Meri is now in charge of her life, after a doomed polygamy experiment that left everyone feeling miserable. The smile on her face says it all. Meri's free. The world is her oyster. Meri looks glorious in true scarlet. Jack loves this vibrant shade. The White Stripes are all about red and white. It's Peppermint Candy Chick. He named his daughter Scarlet. In the post above, Meri talks about learning to trust myself. That is so important. If people can't trust their own judgment, then what do they have? Not much. The world can hurt them too much. Watching Meri put herself first and recognize her own beauty has been amazing. It was hard to watch her with Kody. He couldn't appreciate what he had. Yes, Meri made a mistake with the catfishing, but she'd been sharing Kody with 3 other women for so long. Plural marriage is unnatural and wrong, no matter what some people might say. It's a practice that hurts women. Most aren't cut out for that kind of sharing. So, in a painful situation, she searched for meaning. He should have forgiven her. Nonetheless, she has moved on. Maybe she should have done so sooner, but eventually she found the courage to leave. Now she's doing some world building of her own. The world inside of Meri is beautiful. She wants other people to feel good. Worthy Up may just be her masterpiece. Instead of looking for flaws, fans should see who Meri is now, a woman who loves the art of business. The Sister Wives boss babe is like a seven-nation army. Nothing will hold her down anymore.